Matter of fact, got an idea. Since it actually took us pretty much record time to get the dailies done, let's take a look at Lion's Arch just before the fall. We'll start here and we'll just walk around the entire place. One more time, just for old time's sake, because we have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, and Lion's Arch might end up being a crater or like a bundle of nuclear waste for all we know. Never did figure out what these target practice looking things were for. They just never had any use. I've never seen them used at all. Whether it be living story, personal story, or just regular game. Then there's this lighthouse that got destroyed November of last year. Or wait, was it November last? No, it was November the year before actually. I remember because I took that day off of work, and that was like right around my birthday, which I told you when that was earlier. So yeah, that got destroyed by the Karka. Then they built the new lighthouse a few months after. And they put a bunch of stuff around in honor of Kobaya Mariner, who was, I assume, the founder of Lion's Arch. So yeah, let's just run around Guild Wars, or run around Lion's Arch one more time, since more than likely, by tomorrow this time, it's not gonna look like this. I love it. People are still speculating in the chat as to what Scarlet's up to with this whole ley line thing. Hey, dude.
What can I do for you?
I know you're gonna die tomorrow, so can I have one more speed boost, please? Thank you. And actually, let me jump in the water. Ooh. Wow, that was kind of close. Remind me not to do that again. So here we go, Old Lion's Arch, or the Lion's Arch that we remember from Guild Wars 1. There's that thumper turret that we found the other day, which I guess they're really called energy probes. I don't know why I keep calling them thumper turrets, probably because of the sound they make. Wait, this one turned red again. What the hell's going on? It was green the other day. I love it. They're still speculating. So yeah, here we go. Old Lion's Arch. I spent many hours here doing quests on all of my characters who, not surprisingly, had the same names as the ones that I play now. Their descendants, so to speak. It's actually going to be a shame to lose this. I'm not quite sure the rationale, the reasoning behind ArenaNet deciding they want to basically toast Lion's Arch. Because, I mean, think of all the work that went into this, and the fact that it has a relatively big impact on the personal story for a player just starting out and rising up the ranks. The fact that they've now got to change all of that to suit what's happening with the living story seems like a lot of work. I'm not sure what their rationalization was for it, unless they just wanted to, I don't know, make new places for people to hang out. Who knows? Alright, so there's the fort that the PvP related stuff is. World versus world related, PvP, all of that good stuff. Fort Mariner. We don't need to go in there again. Here's another oddity. This little arena, I don't know if this was meant to be like some kind of mini game or something, but ArenaNet never did anything with this, and it's blatantly obvious that it's an homage to ArenaNet, because if you look at the red all around it, that's the ArenaNet logo. So I don't know if it was meant to be like a little Pokemon ring or something where you've got your mini pets and you have them fight each other, but they never did anything with that. One of the great mysteries. What was this supposed to be? Meanwhile, they had like this area over here, across this bridge. I think the Grawl are still there. I guess they decided to stay. The majority of people that were here before came in when that island, South Sun Cove, was quote-unquote discovered. Translation, when the Karka came and destroyed the lighthouse and damn near destroyed Lion's Arch. So this is South Sun Cove. All of the refugees ended up going here, and I still have no idea why this place even exists, because no one really goes there anymore. There's no real reason to. It was useful just for the couple of months or whatever that they had Living Story related to it. But it's good to see that the Grawl stayed on here. They were smart. So continuing our Lion's Arch tour. Oh, what are they going to do with the jumping puzzle? The best jumping puzzle in this entire game is in Lion's Arch. Or at least the funniest. You know what? I'm going to do it just for old time's sake. That's assuming I don't die when I fall down the middle of that thing.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
I knew he was going to say that.
Quiet to me. It's peaceful.
No, it's still too quiet. I say we start some trouble.
Don't worry. We'll be back on the front lines soon enough.
You know, I just realized something. I've never heard those particular lines of dialogue, and I've been around this area for a while. I wonder if that's related to what's about to happen tomorrow. Very curious. So yeah, when Guild Wars 2 first came out, actually I think it was still in beta, it was one of the beta weekends. My son was here with me, he's 13. He's really good at figuring stuff out. He actually figured out there was this secret path over here, and he led me through it. And he found the jumping puzzle that I'm about to attempt to do again. Assuming I can make it up here.
Think you have the cunning and strength to get through me, friends? Do so, and you can have a share of me plunder.
There's our captain. Okay, I think I have to drop from... Is it here? I don't know, I always get this wrong. Watch, I'll probably end up dead. Good luck, dude. I'm right behind you. We'll see if we both die. Ouch. At least I didn't die. There we go.
Most vicious and cunning predator of the seas. Meet that shark, Jumpy. Get him, boy. Go for the reap.
In case you haven't figured out, this is Chompy.
You have escaped Jumpy's vicious maw.
And this is the captain.
That was me first mate, a lad by the name of Shane.
See, I'm going to miss places like this. I hope that they will have a way for us to at least come into this zone and still do these jumping puzzles, because these are just so freaking awesome. Especially this one. First time I did this, I laughed so hard throughout the entire thing. Because here you've got this obviously deranged pirate, and he's basically goading you on, daring you to try and find his treasure and whatnot. And it's like, you know, you are just cracking up from all the various things that he says throughout the entire thing. Actually, you know what? Instead of me yakking about it, we can just actually hear him say it.
This way, if you want to escape without your fingers and toes.
I'll shut up for a bit and just have him talk, because it's just hilarious.
This ain't right. This ain't the way at all. So remember this dead end. For soon he may be dead. And at your end.
From my understanding, most of this was done ad-lib. There was some scripting, but the guy who did the voiceover for this did a superb job just ad-libbing most of it. And they just kept it.
Let's see now. 12 paces north. Because I've been married 12 times. Wait. Was this count? I don't know about that. She was a little on the flimsy side. Kind of whistling girl.
Yeah, I think I know girls like that.
Paces west. Because Chompy nearly ate me when I first tamed him. Are you laughing?
I just love that stuff. I love that stuff. And yes, I did just walk through the wall.
Oh, look, it's me first mate Shane. Say hi, Shane. Don't mind it. It's just the point. Now, we go left here, because old Shane had 6 toes on his left foot. Or was it 6 fingers on his right hand? Okay, right it is. Must have been 6 left toes on me first mate. That means we go this way.
We could have just looked at his bones. Ah, here we go. Going through walls. Which is, of course, the intent.
Oh, you're still with me, eh? Not bad, Buttercup. Perhaps you are worthy of sharing in me spoiled. But not be wrong.
I love it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this place. I hope that we still have access to it. That would be a shame if we never get to come back down here. Alright, I think I need to go up here. Somewhere. Yes. Yes. As you can imagine, it took forever to try and figure this out. My son actually figured it out before I did. I just pretty much
To
followed it.
survive this path, he must follow the directions exactly. Now, slowly forward.
Ah, yes. The old Raiders of the Lost Ark motif. Ouch.
What? How did you left fall? Good.
Now I can just dodge roll. That'll get me through there.
Oh, jump! Bet you didn't see that one coming, eh?
He's such an asshole. Oh, they still got me.
Tread carefully in this chamber, lest you be a gruesome right through the gizzard. Remember me to bring that.
Sadistic sucker. Aha, got me again. Alright, clearly I need to dodge.
And Rufo, now, wait, where are you? Oh, I see. You're through. I knew you could make it on your own.
Well, I'm glad he's got faith in me. Alright, now we're supposed to jump there and there, but because I'm an engineer, I cheat. Skill number 5. Okay, this is the most frustrating room.
Your survival is subject to me, Win. Let's see you outsmart that captain.
Okay, pay close attention to this. As you can tell, I'm already epic failing. And of course he's laughing at me. Dude, come on, that's just rude. Why can't I get up there? Okay, yeah, we'll go this way. Okay, well I know that's a safe spot, so... There we go. Oh, cool. I had that happen before. It's a shame it doesn't illuminate more.
And you're running faster.
Okay, that's the way I want to go. Please tell me I made that jump. Okay, I appear to have.
A good captain can sail in the blackest of nights.
I love how he's giving me advice. I don't need your advice, buddy. Come on now. This would be better if I was a ranger and I had a torch. Okay, so I know that area is safe. We're gonna jump there. We'll switch back to this.
How about a little moonlight for navigation?
And I think this is where I need to go. Yep, sure enough. Oh, show
Your
off.
survival is subject to me. Let's see you outsmart that captain.
And that's pretty much it.
We've come to the final test. Dead man's prop. Before I cost ye the shammy plunder, ye will have to trust me. 2 of these holes lead to instant death, and one will bring ye to me treasure. But how will ye choose? Just remember where ye are, and that will be your answer.
Therein lies a clue. He says, remember where you are. That'll be your answer. Obviously, when we first got in here, the cave was shaped like a mouth with jagged teeth. So it's not this path. And it's not the other path. It's this path. There it is. We made it. And there's our good captain. Captain Wayand. So worth it. So worth it.
You may have found the treasure, but you'll never escape this chamber to spend it. Hope you brought a deck of cards. Starvation takes a while.
But as always, the laugh last is on him, because there's an exit right here.
How would you escape my clutches? You're one slippery eel, I'll give you that.
And then he just starts rambling on.
You weren't me type anyway. Not like me kind. Well, she weren't exactly me type either. Not like me first. Now that one could cook. But then she'd go sharing up biscuits all around town while I was at sea. There was me Heather. Oh, sweet Heather. Blown overboard. Please help.
I love it. I absolutely love it. If that's to be gone, I'm going to miss that. I'm really going to miss that. So here we are. And we'll continue our quick tour through Lion's Arch here. Eventually we'll end up at the bank. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably take the portals to Holbrick. Not quite sure I want to be in Lion's Arch when this stuff starts. Hey buddy, speed boost? Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Oh yeah, there's more racing up there as well too. That'll be gone most likely. Then there's this little farm. I think this is... No, I don't know. I don't think this is the farm where Gita got her pig.
Oh good, I was starting to worry about you. The arena could use more deadly Savari.
Can I be a farmer when I grow up? Sure.
Oh yeah, this guy is learning how to garden from the Silvari, and in return he's teaching the Silvari how to shank people. This is the kind of stuff only ArenaNet could come up with. Love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, we're passing where the Moa races happen. I think that's also the area where Gita got her pig. This is part of the Moa racetrack. And there's that little hotel inn, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful scenery. You know what? Kodak moment. Hold on. That'll be the new Facebook profile page. Or background page or whatever. Then there's this little cave where I believe there are some Ettins or something that live there. No, it's actual trolls. Just chilling. They ain't bothering nobody. Yeah, it's really going to be a shame to lose this area. It's such a beautiful area. Although I really can't wait to see what they come up with after all of this is said and done.
I could outrun a centaur.
Hey kid, speed boost please. There's a building that we only ever went to once. Can't get in there now, but as part of the personal story, depending on which path you take, you end up going in there. I think there's another jumping puzzle close by. Hello, Moa. Then there's a little Silvari bar.
Nope. I'm from Beetleton. Had some nice cornfields there. Until the centaurs came.
Beetleton's not a bad place. It's no Lion's Arch, but it's got a charm of its own.
Well, you might want to think about relocating back to Beetleton, because it's about to be a lot safer than here.
You're asking me.
Yeah, we're gonna butcher a cow. It's fun.
I know we should try new things. Do they sell spring water there?
We'll stop off at a spring, and then we're gonna surprise a farmer.
Yes, that definitely qualifies as something new. I'm in.
And that, folks, is how Silvari get corrupted. Moving my big Norn ass through here. That definitely qualifies as the funkiest looking bridge I've ever seen. And then there's this building where the leaders of Lion's Arch actually stay. Captain's Council, they're called. Or maybe this is where the Admiral lives. I don't remember. Who's this? It says citizen. Howdy, buddy. There's a lot of people in here. I don't remember there being this many people. Well, hey, sugar. What you doing? Reading?
If we still resided in Radasum, I would suggest a grant from the council.
Oh. Kind of figured that was going to happen. But that's okay. I want to go... Yeah.
I tried to convince the council to let us hold a solstice festival here. They did not agree.
Never felt that.
I imagine in here is going to be one of the safest places to be. It's a natural cave. Of course, they'll have to get past the pirates first. You know, if Guild Wars 2 were to think about doing like instanced player housing, there would have been so many areas in Lion's Arch that would have been great. Like these would have been great little low-income shanty type housing, because look at that, they're all up there. This is all areas that we can't access. They could have easily made stuff and have you go through the door and you have your own housing instance. There's bigger ones here that, you know, some that look like almost like mansions, really. Missed opportunity. Not that it matters, because it's all going to get destroyed tomorrow. And then there's this side. This side that faces the Dominion of Winds. And this is probably what has me the most curious about what's about to happen and the ramifications of it. Because you've got this big huge wall that separates Lion's Arch from where the Tengu, the bird people, live. Everyone's been speculating that they want the Tengu to be like the next player race. But so far the only thing we know about these guys is this gate is locked, they're blocking it off, no one's allowed in. That's it. They don't really engage us in much of anything. I mean, we might see little bits and pieces of them in the personal story, you know, when you first start out. But other than that, they don't really factor into this thing much at all. So I'll be curious to see what happens when Lion's Arch comes under attack, if these guys are going to withdraw to their zone and basically just, you know, try to live their lives in peace, or what. Oh, here's another house right here that I think would make an excellent player house. But it's not gonna happen. Statue to Kobaya Mariner. We make it a free port, not beholden to any nation. The port would be open to any and all, so long as they fight against war and help to keep our waters clear. Kobaya Mariner, founder of Lion's Arch, 1231 AE. Dude, you'd be rolling in your grave if you knew what ArenaNet's about to do to your home. And then one of my absolute favorite places in Lion's Arch is up here. Well, one of. There's another one, but I'll show you that before I call this quits. Dude, really? It's not even 3 o'clock and you're drinking beer up here. Actually, he's got the right idea. I could use a beer right now. There is no way you can come to Lion's Arch and not do this. The high dive platform. Look at me, my sexy bathing suit. Alright. One more time for posterity. There we go. And I guess this is a list of all the people who died, maybe, on the day of the big flood that flooded out Old Lion's Arch. Okay, yeah. There's the dig site. I don't think they ever found what they were looking for, though. It's another one of those houses that's open, but you don't really need to do anything in it. It's just there. To me, that's a missed opportunity, because, I mean, these books, they could have at least made, like, some of the history of Tyria in there so you can interact with them. Who knows? Maybe they'll do that someplace else. Then, of course, there's one of the major places that I know people are going to miss, the auction house. Never did get enough to get my new rifle. The Mystic Forge. I don't know where they're going to put that either. And of course the bank, where everyone piles up. Now there is one bar up there that's really cool. A lot of the role players will end up hanging out up there, but it's not my absolute favorite place in Lion's Arch. My absolute favorite place is the bar that's over this way, if I can get there without falling. I mean, look at that dramatic walkway there. It's pretty cool. And I'm hoping I can make it up here without falling, because there is a little bit of lag. There's another jumping puzzle below me. If you can fall just right into that square pipe there, that'll lead you to the sewers underground. Here it is. My favorite little spot. I don't even remember the name of this bar. What is it? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But I just know that it's one of my favorite spots because it's like way up here. You got a pretty commanding view of the entire city.
It's my birthday, and I'll start with a quaggin quaffer. Salt on the rim, please. Ooh, I'll take one of those too, please.
And then, of course, there's banter like that. So yeah, it's going to be a really, really good day tomorrow. Can't wait to see if we lose all of this forever, or what ends up happening. But you will be joining me. You will see it firsthand. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at that. There's some kind of bright light coming onto the lion statue.
He was a sausage maker.
Actually, that is kind of peculiar. It's never been there before. In any event, I hope you've enjoyed my little tour of Lion's Arch. And as always, I definitely do thank you for watching. This has been BelGeode, the Purple Norn, chilling in Lion's Arch on the day before the end of the world. Alright, I'm going to sign out of Guild Wars 2 for now. I'll be back in a bit with some Star Wars The Old Republic.
We're heading over to the Solvari Nectar tent next.
Okay, people, stop talking. I'm trying to do my outro here. Alright, so I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks again for watching. If you love what you see, feel free to follow. And I'll see you soon with Gita.